Okay, Lulu. Oh. But like, I had an interview and to my knowledge it went well. Glass bottle. Cloud glass bottle. And the thing is, like, they called back Tuesday. And they said that they asked technical questions, and based on my knowledge, they don't want to hire me. And I think it's a fair point because, to my surprise, when they said they asked technical questions, I was like, oh, you know. So they asked that, and
I'm gonna chuck something in case I need to run.
I'm overburdened already. You know, yeah. I know you'll probably be thinking like, Elise, normally you start like in the main menu. I had a monologue and I thought my mic was too hard, so I cut the video out to keep the video on track. You know, I decided to redo it because, you know, you didn't miss anything. First and foremost, this is my actual belly size because my belly plopped out this week. And what do I mean by plopped out? I don't know, like, in the last video I inflated my belly to make it like look like I was 9 months pregnant because I thought if I'm gonna bring back the keyboard belly cam, you know, I'll do it as big as I can.
There's no place like home.
And that sort of stuff. Hello? And that sort of stuff. You know, as an introduction. But my belly plopped out to like end second trimester. And I went today with Lilia, you know, for the gender check towards the gynecologist. My gynecologist, Emma. And I don't know if I'm gonna go back to this video or in the next one. You have to like keep watching. But basically, I tried talking to Emma about it, and Emma was like, "Well, Elise, your body really has like its own will, if regards to comes to pregnancy." And I was like, "Well, like, you know, I am normally like I said, I don't really follow human world laws as you know the dimension traveling girl." And she had a laugh, and she was like, "Elise, your body has its own will." So I think like each pregnancy you're gonna have at least is gonna be different and that sort of stuff. But I also find it really cute and awesome that you like chose me to study this and report this and that sort of stuff. So from now on I will keep my own belly size as long as this stays and my body is like, you know, let's do this. That doesn't mean I will stop with VIPV because as I said to you, I will do this with the whole keyboard belly cam no matter what, even if I have to inflate it afterwards, because there are still 2 eggs to discover, and I'm gonna get through them full, because in the last episode, hence the bridge, you know, I'm good at building bridges, you know, I'm good at building bridges, but in the last episode we got our introduction to Sally, who is like apparently adopted a child or found a child on the street and is taking care of the child, and we had to feed the child. And to feed the child we needed milk, and for milk we needed, as you can see above me, 2 records from like the Little camp out in the district. And the Little camp had one closed door with like, which I needed a lockpick for, and that lockpick is already going to for today. And you know the thing is, I can't like, because I needed a lockpick, we decided to go home, you know, back to the home yesterday, or in the last video, not yesterday, because I was last week about this. And to parent, you know, the child, but I need to feed the child. So I hope that all the totems of neglect that I'm getting is not too burdened or too punishing, because I need lockpicks to open the door to get the second hacker to get the milk to feed the baby, and that's probably gonna be the goal of this episode. But yeah, because if you don't know what I mean, like I need one more of these, but. Here, this. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, I only can carry 80 pounds. Do I have filled water? Pure water, okay. Yeah, I'm busy getting your things. Is that like... to inventory. Now. To inventory. Let's remove one of these. Do I have enough weapons? Probably have enough weapons. I have enough. Yeah, that was the thing. Like, we tried that last episode, and because last episode I only can like attend her. See if I feed her. So, like, I found, like, I was like, I know our last episode I haven't been that much active and talkative. Because I like had a few bad nights and that sort of stuff, so my mind was really not that awake at the moment. And yeah, I was also just amazed by the irony of like, oh, I need bobby pins. I forgot I need bobby pins. You know, like, my mind was also amazed by like the fact that Sally is a mother. Are there bobby pins in this? No. Okay. Because I need a lockpick, and for a lockpick I need bobby pins. Yeah, I can also like attack people, you know. And do that, but I guess
It's getting dark sooner every evening.
oh, I forgot curfew hours. I forgot. God damn it. I forgot curfew hours. I have like a few minutes. Oh, bobby pin! Oh, I can't run. I forgot curfew hours in this game. Where is my home again? We're gonna sleep through the curfew hours, don't worry. I'm gonna sleep through the curfew hours. Because I don't wanna wait again. I need one more bobby pin. Can't I like make bobby pins? No. Because like curfew hours is gonna be a bitch. Let's sleep until, what was it, 7? Till 9. I need to search through the city because I need one more bobby pin. Like, I also could just go on the outskirts of street persons and that sort of stuff. You know? And see if, like, they have, like, bobby pins. But then I need to find a crafting bench. And that sort of stuff.
You take your joy immediately.
I don't take my joy. What are you talking about? Where's the bobby pin? I've only have one. Ugh. I only have one. I know it's like supposed to be like, and that sort of stuff. It's a Jimmy bar. And underneath Jimmy bar. But like, that's the problem with this type of games. Like, at a point you need something, and then you need to search far and wide. Was that in here? No? Nothing in here? I must been here, yeah, I must been here.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
Oh, metal bits! I don't need metal bits. Empty syringe. Can I get like a... I'm probably gonna buy it somewhere. I assume. You think I can buy them somewhere? Because there was like the problem was there was one locked door in the camp. You know? And I assume either I didn't look completely good through the camp, or yeah, that one place had that thing. Is there like a shop somewhere where I can buy stuff? Workbench. The odds and ends shop. How funny. Odds and ends, you know, my favorite Project Diva song. Metal bits.
Well, look at you.
What?
What's happening in here? City employees only, thank you. Metal bits. Back soon, going for charge power cells. So I can give a charge power cell and it should be okay. I guess. You know what is funny? Like, as you know, I'm still jobless, and I've been like, is this the door? I guess this is it. Or not. No. I've been like searching for a job, and I had like last week an interview in like a city off near, and
Morning. How can I help you?
do you have? You don't have bobby pins. You don't have bobby pins. But like I had a conversation, like I had an interview into my.
You'll come again soon. We often have new stock.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
What's your fancy?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Like, the funny thing is, like, I talked to them, and to my knowledge, the interview went well. But they called back and like,
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look.
okay, Lulu. Oh. But like, I had an interview, and to my knowledge, it went well. Last bottle. Cloudschap, last bottle. And the thing is, like, they called back Tuesday. And they said that they asked technical questions, and based on my knowledge, they didn't want to hire me. And I think it's a fair point, because to my surprise, when they said they asked technical questions, I was like, oh, you know. So they asked that, and
Better chuck something in case I need to run.
I'm overburdened already. Can I just make some Jimmy bars? I'm 81 over pounds. Do I really need that much weapons? Do I need that many bleach? And which was like I said, which was fun because I didn't notice any technical questions during the interview, which is like, okay, you know, lol.
I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
I have to. Where's my house? On the other side of the street. And like, they added to that they hired junior developers earlier, which was like a burden to like, you know, get them to the knowledge level that they want. And what they honestly said, what made the choice hard for them was the fact that I was more average social than more people of my age, which I found funny because, like, well, let's be honest, I find myself an introvert, but most people don't. So I should go back and like stop stuff. Lost letter page. So, like, which was funny, because, like, on the other hand, like, yeah, okay, I might, you know, I'm socially strong, but my knowledge is just for, like, a software developer is not right. But, on the other hand, I felt like, they told to me, like, I'm a 5-year-old, you know, how do you normally say to your child, be like, oh, you know, you're a much social child than the rest, you're doing great, and that sort of stuff. You know, like that? Like, on the other hand, like, it is like a typical no because, like, your knowledge. But on the other hand, hearing that I'm more socially stronger than most people of my age, which in nowadays is also not really that bad, surprising. You know? But it still sounded so funny. Like, I was like, which people do you speak then? But, like, because normally, you know, like I said, normally you tell your children that, like, I say normally you tell your children, be like, oh, you're more socially than the rest. You're more creative than the rest. You know, if I'm gonna bring back my stuff anyways. Then I might as well clean the street. But like, yeah, I know it's a compliment that I'm more socially, or socially better than most people of my age. You know, I know that's a compliment, but on the other hand, it feels like I'm like an insult.
Sorry, mustache.
Lovely day for it.
Where's my house? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, Hockney. Don't look weird at me. By this time, curfew hours are right before I'm home. But like, yeah, like job searching wise, like, You know, it might be possible that my transgender side is like a thing, but no company is ever gonna say that. You know why? Because if a company admits that like they're like uncomfy with like hiring a transgender, they're basically discriminating, which is like against the law. Because like you have laws in place that you can discriminate on based on sex, gender, and that sort of stuff. You know. So no company will say that, but like, you know, I start to think it might be. On the other hand, you know, I can also have... when you roll me, then we'll open the door. Am I gonna make it to my... I see that meter like in the top going up and up. Am I gonna make it? But yeah, like on the other hand, I could have like yelled too hard like in the beginning of February and like or beginning of January, because I ironically thought that like when I'm done with school, I want like an in-between year where I completely focus on content creation and that sort of stuff. To see if I can bring it to the next level, you know, make it my full-time job and that sort of stuff, which I made some choices which really reflected the wrong way around. But at least I have some fun doing this, you know. And I said like in that in-between year I want to live off government funds and that sort of stuff, and you know. And well, technically I have that now. And I think I wished too hard for that, and because I wished too hard for that, well, you know, we're here, sitting now, recording stuff. You know, when I'm recording it's like halfway through September, or almost October. Can you go out of the way? So yeah, like like I strongly believe like that I wished too hard, you know, that my wish came true. That I'm now a content creator for a year. Oh, the burden of like too much heavy. I'm almost there, almost. It's gonna be a weird episode already, you know. The search for a lockpick. Because I strongly believe, like I said, I strongly believe that like that CD is in that house with that lockpick. I wonder what happens if that LB goes too full.
I could have been more charming to Robert Catesby. He could have helped. He's no fan of rules. But he's such a pig.
Is this because of your parenting? Am I this slow because of parenting or too much heavy? I'm almost there. Why are there so many bobbies here? So yeah, like I feel like I accepted the role as content creator for the rest of the year. Or at least to February. Which is funny, it's like almost 2025 already. Like this year, like now that I look back on this year as a content creator, especially since this releases somewhere at the start of December or halfway through December. So looking back on this year from like the point where it's almost October, it's been a busy year. And especially a year which I don't regret. Like of course when getting you know, pregnant again, or my second pregnancy and that sort of course. So I'm like, basically my first part of the year was like graduating. Try still, go out of the way. Oh my... Wait. I'm almost there! Where's my house? But of course, in the first 2 months of this year, I was graduating from like my associate degree college while being pregnant. In the 2 months after that, I moved to a new home and that sort of stuff. So which also took some time, and then of course my start of like, my start of like my career started, the job hunt started, and basically that sort of stuff. Wait, this is my house? I walked past it. Okay, fine. Look how many little things I have. I'm gonna drop these. I need to drop 16 and stuff. Like I said, my house. I think this is my house door. Finally! Almost. Fuck it.
Right. Not going anywhere with all this stuff. Not in these heels.
I can't move, literally here, look. Like I'm telling you here. I can't move. I can't. So, how's your day been? But yeah, like as I said, like the first 2 months were like mostly moving, job hunting, and that sort of stuff. In like March, April, and that sort of stuff.
Oh, I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail.
I'll pick this up in an hour or so. And of course then in May I finally got a job, which also took over, and of course I had the issues with my internet back then. So I have to wiggle my way upstairs. Can I just like be like, I need that one. Okay, let me, Yeah, I'm taking care of your milk. Popper shoot, thorn shoot. Wait, I'm wearing this one. I need one weapon, that's it. I don't need, like, I don't need this one. I don't need this one, I don't need this one. I don't need the glass bottles for now. I keep the metal bit. The healing. The onion I can keep because of like... No, I keep this for healing. Lily bulb too. I was saying, what does this mushroom don't have? No, wait, I don't want to... And I need the bobby pin. Yeah, you know the rest. I want to keep, like... And the syringes when I need them. And you know, when I got like fired in May, like at the end of May and the start of June. What are you doing in my house?
You're looking fine today.
Lovely day for it.
What are you doing in my house? Shh. Can I lock this? No.
You have such a wonderful sense of humor.
No, thank you, and you know, after that, like, basically I got pregnant again, which led to now, but which is already like almost 5. Do I say that correctly? Yeah, 5 months ago. Damn. Yeah, I'm 18, so in 2 weeks it's 5 months ago. You know, damn, impressive. And that sort of stuff, so. Now I need one weapon, and let's keep the alcohol on us. I want to keep the Jimmy bar. Oh wait, I need the food. I think this is okay. Look at me, I'm collecting totem I have. I'm a bad parent. I promise you I'll do better for Rosalina and Leonard. My children. Can people go out of my house?
We all appreciate what you do.
Get out of my house! Yeah. No, I think it's better to go like out to the district, you know, and fight people there. But you think that will be better? No, I'm 61, so. So, we're gonna go on the road after 31 minutes of being a pack mule. Is there like no sense of knocking first? No, 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 no. Get out of my house. Out now.
Better every day.
Workbench, chemistry set. Where was the quest item again? Wasn't that over here? Yeah. So. Now let's go outside. Wait, do I don't have a weapon. That sort of stuff. But like, yeah, like, and then after like May, of course, June came and I had to like, you know, get like government funds. I had to start my job search again for a new weapon. And that sort of stuff. Wasn't that a weapon? Oh, I can't use that as a weapon now. I noticed that like we're thirsty, so, or almost thirsty. And when around that time, when you know, when it's now like 18 weeks, which is like 4 months, or there's no September, yeah, around between May and like, yeah, between around May was when I got pregnant again, or was attempting to get pregnant. Well, when was it like? How much weeks was 18 weeks ago? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the 23rd of May. Yeah. You know, you don't know until you're pregnant until like a month after, so let's say June. When I found out it was June. And, you know, throughout July through September, you have like your sister's birthday, my brother's wedding, and now we're here. You know, I can't actually believe 2025 is around the corner, and that's almost Christmas. Like, that's also the thing now. I'm living for like almost half a year already in this apartment. Like, I know, like, I truly know that I don't do much on the day. Like, I basically now wake up, you know, game, and sometimes record a video and game with friends and that sort of stuff.
You must take your joy immediately.
You know, and I do truly, you know, I truly do job searching and try my best. Because I want to get to work, of course. But, like, it takes so much time, man. I'm not gonna lie, it takes so much time. It takes so much time. So, like, yeah, I wake up, job hunt, or... You know, job hunt or not. If I'm correct, I have a joy pill in my thing. Yeah.
That feels odd.
And yeah, I game, and then when the day's all gone, I record the video, because I normally, as you can see in the background, I record the videos when it's evening and that sort of stuff, because it's the most beneficial for me. Like, I normally record them in the evening, edit them, and then you know, either plan them for upload or not. And yeah, my day is a sense of sometimes cleaning the house, you know, doing groceries or that sort of stuff. Sometimes I have like an interview. No, mostly it's gaming. And like, it's like, I think a lot of you would like wish to have the life as me, but believe me, you want something different. I want to work. I need to equip my torn suit. Why can't they use that now? And yeah, like, believe me, like, I truly wish I want to work, because I want to do something else than like waking up at like, because I wake up at 9 or 10 a.m. normally, and when I'm out of bed, it's like an hour later, and before you know, it's already afternoon. You know, and like, I know, just like, I just know, like, on the other hand, it now hits me, basically, how depressing actually this looks. I'm not gonna lie, if I spawn in a horror game like this, I will get like the chills across my body. Like, basically until now, it actually hits me how much like joy is, like, you know, the world is in a happy place and that sort of stuff. Like, you saw it at the beginning of this series, of this really happy view, where, like, you know, where they like punch the rat, eat the rat, and that sort of stuff. And like, you have to think, some people see the world like this, not like happy rainbows, sunshine, no, like this, instead of this. And that now hits me how sad and depressing that actually is. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Like, I think I need to take out people or I need to search around the camp for like a lockpick.
Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders.
Why am I
or I
overweight
need to
again?
drop a few things I'm carrying.
Why am I overweight again? These things? Look how many totem. Look how many of them. What is taking so much? Big splinter. Why am I so much taking? Because of this stupid burden of guilt from the neglectful parenting, and it weighs heavily upon you. And attend to a child needs and the guilt will be unassured. I get it, I'm a hoarder, you know, you don't have to tell me. I won't pick up anything. Which is not, you know. Which is not like,
What rough beast slouches towards the house of the...
you know what I think now? I don't see a knockout syringe.
ratings.
Why'd you take the vanilla?
This is a fucking state of affairs. Pardon my French.
Why am I overburdened? No. What? Is it because of this thing? You're kidding me. It's because of this thing. Is it? How am I supposed, you know, to do stuff if I keep getting like weight burdened? You know, another vent. How am I supposed to like do this if I keep getting weight burned? Like if those totems like make it like sort of get heavier, then basically at a point like if I don't find a lockpick quick, you know, then or find a way, other way into that house.
Time to eat it.
See, I need to get up, but that was the issue, right? Yeah, to make a lockpick, I need Jimmy bars, or bobby pin. So I don't need the torch. Now my victims. Can I jump to the other side? It's empty. It's empty. Because it has to be in that house. you know. Because in here there was the wonder plant. Empty syringe records. Great. Records were added to journal. Where's my journal? Do not understand your exalts to the garden districts to protect yourself from our dreadful memories. It seems a bit unfair to us, since none of us is willingly a downer. I'm gonna say drowner. We don't just not take joy, it's not a self-life that anyone would use. What makes us wastrels is that when we take joy, it gives us the most violent reaction. The body trashes, the memory comes back etched in fire. But surely this is not news to you, we arrived for another reason. We miss Uncle Jack. Oh yeah, of course, Uncle Jack's shoes are piped into the garden district, but unlike the ones we used to get in the village, they seem to be records. Recordings. The proof is that you keep broadcasting the same shows over and over. When I was a doesnt poor citizen, Jack always had something new to say. Surely there can just be a joyful forgetting. You see what I did? Joyful. Can you play us whatever Jack's saying at the moment? Or if you must play his recordings, could you at least swap out the recordings from time to time? Abandon us if you must be. But please don't take away our old friend. Your faithfully Hillary. I'm gonna tell them your nemesis, OS. Jack, I know what you did. When I feel like it, I will tell them your nemesis, OS.
Figure out what they wanted and do it before they even had to ask.
It's way to get up without like. Oh, wait. Oh! You know, I spent almost the whole episode, huh? I spent almost a whole fucking episode searching for lockpicks that I don't need. I want, like, if any one of you in the comments, like, told me this, I have to apologize. You know, this is pre-recorded. I hate to tell you, but,
I wonder if Lionel can make some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives.
you know, I feel like
Toys and tiny beds.
I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
In every house.
I bet, like, I hope if these totems are gone, that at least I don't have the burden. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Like, what I can carry at this moment is gonna be a pain in the ass. Now that I think about it, especially in combination with like the burden thing. So. Elise, you don't need to carry much, you're a pack mule. Elise precies just drop stuff and carry new stuff. I might have hoarder issues. You know, there's sort of these open world games like Go, like look at Skyrim, you grab everything you can. And then when you can drop it off, you drop it off. I feel so, but on the other hand, I feel so stupid now, huh? You know, I've been like, making the journey back in the last episode after this. And then after that, you know, proceeding to like spend the last 45 minutes pack muling around and like proceeding to like, you know, no, in the last 45 minutes I've been like spending my ass off.
I lost my dollar.
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? Yeah, we're so pleased you survived the garden district.
Oh, thank you, huh?
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Toodaloo. But like, I could have like in the last episode climbed that bookcase, you know, get the record, because I was right. It was in that house. I was in the house. I was right. I could have spent this all in this last episode. We can have like a fun new challenge to look forward to and that sort of stuff. Now, Elise had to look for bobby pins to like get a lockpick, which she didn't need in the end. If I don't get the tin milk after this, I'm gonna scream. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I need to get through this. I need to find like a place to hide. Like you have to like I said, you have to like make the perspection or the perspective, huh? You know how in the last episode I beat everyone down there, I fought my way, you know, to the bitter end. I didn't find a lockpick and I knew it was in that house. I was correct.
I'm gonna chuck something in case I need to run.
These things count for burden. These things count for burden. This is gonna be a problem. But like, and since I didn't have a lockpick, we walked all the way back towards Sully's house, with the idea maybe I can parent and get the burden away, which couldn't. So the goal of this episode was to find a lockpick, because if I could get a lockpick, I could enter the house, and if I could get like a lockpick, enter the house, I could like continue the story. We searched, through Wellington Well, we even get pack muled. In the end, to go back to there after 45 minutes and be like, to just be like, no, you don't need a lockpick. You better have tinted milk, I'm else gonna scream. I'm actually gonna scream.
Lovely day for it. Sally Boyle! I hope you found the Uncle Jack record.
I did.
The bar's been pestering me.
Give me that milk now.
I have indeed.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces.
This makes me
sooner or
interesting,
later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
Come back in a couple of days. I now need to get home. But like this makes me interesting. Like
I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail.
And I need the Jimmy bars. But this makes me interesting. Like I know there are no children in Wellington Well because they all were taken away during the the war, and everyone in Wellington Well tries to forget about it. But this gives me the illusion that there are children in Wellington, but they're hidden. You know? They're not like, if you have a child, that's like not accepted in Wellington well, for some reason. Which makes this interesting. Here, look, little Gwen, I got you your baby milk. Oh, I need to make baby milk. Give me a second, Gwen. I'm a good parent. How do I make baby milk? How do I make baby milk? I'll take the pure water.
Gwen's got something to eat at least.
You know, let me put these other quest items so it doesn't matter. Okay.
Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly. Who's at the bloody door now?
Look how much burger there is. Look how much is gone. All these totems take like inventory space, so if I... Oh, that's a clever design concept. You know, I'm gonna leave it here because it's a long enough episode and did I? Okay. It's been a long enough episode and I think this shows it's been like hours flown by, which is like fun. But also like I think this showed really well what Vtuber has to offer. But if you're new around here and don't know who I am, I'm Preggo, Elise, Preggo, Vtuber, Transgender on the internet. If you like what you saw, make sure to check out any of the other playlists. I either recommend in the icon or on the top right of the outro playlist on the left. I primarily focus on Project Diva and horror stuff on my channel, but also do a lot of Let's Plays. If you want to see any earlier episodes in Vtuber, including Arthur's Act, make sure to check the outro playlist on the left. If you want to join my Discord, because I do have a public Discord, you can check my social tree linked at the bottom. Linked at the bottom of the video description. In there, you can find my Twitter, Instagram, Discord, as I said. In case you don't use Discord, you can use my Twitter and Instagram. My Ko-fi and my Patreon, because liking and subscribing is really appreciate and help me a lot. But if you do want to support me a bit more, like the people I showed earlier in the video or the name list, and like those people like Solly and Nana, for example, then make sure to check out my Patreon link down below. It costs you only like $3 a month to get a shout out on this video. If you want to join them, you know where to find it. You get a lot of more goodies and that sort of stuff, so make sure to check it out, like early access to videos and way more. And with that, I'm going to say I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm Preggo, Elise, Preggo, Vtuber, Transgender. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas month because December is approaching. And with that, I'm going to say... have a wonderful week, have a wonderful month, have a wonderful holidays, and if I don't see you until next year, have a happy new year, and bye to all, see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.